All right, guys, let me know if you can see me, hear me loud and clear. What's going on, guys? What's good? All right, so y'all already see the text.
Step right here. Step. Yo.
What up, guys? Let me say hi to everybody. What up, Mike? What up, Grits and Bacon? What up, G-Tone? Oh, that is a crazy name, but what up, D-N? What up, D-N? What's good, guys? What y'all got going on? What's good? Hold up real quick. Why was she looking at him like this? What was that about? Baby, it's, she always mad at people talking about it, but I mean, geesh, there ain't no other way you can look at this man. It's a thing that's called a playoff, okay? You ain't gotta be looking at this man like that. Come on now, we come on. This cannot be the only way for you to deal with this.
Step right here. Step. Yo.
If that's the only way that you got to deal with this man, come on now, we got to be better than this. We got to be better than this. I mean, I get it. It's the Met Gala. I understand. I know that, you probably be looking all serious and them serious, crazy looking outfits and dresses that they be having on. But I'm going to tell you what, your attitude and your facial expression says everything before you even say anything. Before you say anything. Chicago, before you say anything, you can't be looking like this. And then you be mad. That's why I said, I don't know if she got a podcast coming out or what's going on. What's going on? Then you be like, don't tell me how to have my face. But this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. I don't know if people need a facial expression class or what. I mean, especially when you are a celebrity. You're a celebrity. Even regular women. We gotta work on our facial expressions, guys. You never know what people going through today. She ain't had to look at that man. She looked at him like she was gonna fight him when he stepped on that train.
Step right here.
Look at that. She looked at him like no, no, no. I'm gonna tell you that's the energy shift, baby. That is the energy shift right there. You don't want to be doing that. Somebody said, when was men ever emotionally checked in? Oh, they were. A lot of them have checked out. I promise you they have. It's not a me thing. It's not my opinion. I promise you it's not. Look at him. He's sitting there. He holding it so cool. Okay. He's being so cool about it. Perception, a lot of times, is everything. And they gonna notice disrespect before anything. They just will. They just will. Even if this woman is really not trying to be disrespectful, it's coming off disrespectful. And you've been on the internet enough to where you should know to change your face. Change your face. Just switch it up. So that way you ain't even gotta answer these questions. You ain't even gotta be bothered by the tabloids. None of that. You don't gotta do none of that. Hold up, gotta get rid of somebody. You already know how I go in my chat. This is Anna. He looked like this. he looking like he might have did it on purpose. She might have, she might have been back there doing something. Who knows? I don't know. Something. It didn't have to go to this though, guys. We need to stop doing this. And did y'all hear about this story? Incredible Green sent me this story. I had no idea this was even going on. Hold on, we about to look at this. This is crazy. You gotta watch who y'all be DMing and things and having them come out, especially when y'all got money. When you got stuff to fall in between the cracks and you're gonna lose stuff. You can't be doing stuff like this. Listen to this. We're gonna talk about it.
NFL player Tyreek Hill is being sued by this influencer. And before you start seeing all the clips from this trial, because I imagine there are going to be some viral moments, let me tell you everything you need to know about how this started as sliding into some DMs and ended with a broken leg and a lawsuit. Ciao. So this is model, actress, and social media influencer Sophie Hall. And back in May of 2023, she purchased a ticket for her 10-year-old son to go to Tyreek Hill's football camp. According to the lawsuit, prior to purchasing that ticket, Sophie never had any interactions with Tyreek. However, the day after she purchased that ticket, Tyreek slid into her DMs saying, quote, "Nah." She replies, "Not what?" And then he says, "Not 6'1", which is the height she has listed in her bio of her Instagram. She then tells him she is 6'1" and that he will see that she is because, interestingly enough, she literally just paid for her son to go to his football camp. Tyreek then replies saying, quote, "We lit then. I'ma see you towering over everyone, I guess." And then says, quote, "I've been known to be a good stepdad." The two of them keep messaging each other on Instagram, and when it came time for the camp, Sophie comes down a day early because Tyreek told her that he wanted to hang out. At this point, they exchange phone numbers, and about 10 days after the camp, Tyreek flies Sophie out to spend a few days with him at his house. Now, according to Sophie, she arrived on June 28th. She spent the morning with his mom and his sister while Tyreek was out for a few hours. And then when he came back, he did some drills in his backyard. According to Sophie, after Tyreek did the drills with his trainer, he then invited her to join him in doing some. See, this is already a bad idea. Because why would you play football with someone who plays football?
Hold on. So he invited her out, guys. He does not know her. Off a DM. And you telling me y'all about to run football camp drills? I understand that she's 6'1", but that does not mean that this, I don't care how big this woman was, how tall she was. She's not on the same level as this man. Like, come on now, this is crazy.
Sophie says on the first play, Tyreek tells her he's going to play offense while she plays defense. His mom, his sister, his friend, and his trainer are all outside watching. And when he says hike, she apparently rushed him, causing him to be pushed backwards as she's pushing against him. This move apparently caused the audience watching, his mom, his sister, his trainer, and his friend, to laugh. And according to Sophie, this is when things changed. The lawsuit says Tyreek became angry and embarrassed that he lost his stability at the hands of a woman, and so he tells her, "Let's run another play." But this time, he's going to play defense while she plays offense. See, I don't even play like that. They run the second play, but while they're running it, a small dog runs out and interrupts them. So they run the play for a third time. And according to the lawsuit, in this third play, Sophie holds her own. And so Tyreek says, "Let's run it again."
This almost sounds like this can be a joke, but it's not a joke. This is real. Like, this is a real thing. Like, you sitting there talking about run it again. Like, did his ego get bruised or something? Like, come on. Like, something's going to cost you. All it's going to take is one little moment of something for you to mess up. And this is it right here. This is crazy.
It's during this fourth play that Tyreek allegedly charged Sophie so hard that she felt an immediate pain in her leg, and that caused her to collapse to the ground. Now, according to the lawsuit, despite Tyreek's knowledge of sports-related injuries, he downplayed Sophie's injury, telling her she just needed to rest and ice it up. Now he told her to walk it off. Are you crazy? Sophie.
So this man's a professional football player, and you hit her like a 1989 Lincoln, and you tell her to walk it off. Now, we all know. Come on now. Are you trying to get sued? This is ridiculous.
Stays at his house for a couple of days, and when she gets home about 3 days later, she goes to the doctor and learns that her right leg is broken. This is actually a video she posted on her Instagram account about 2 weeks after the incident.
There shall never be anyone like you. Therefore, know yourself.
Now she got the inspirational music playing behind it. Man, I'm gonna tell you, like, man, you set yourself up for this one. This don't even make no sense.
Be yourself. Authenticity is everything.
7 months after this incident, Sophie filed this lawsuit alleging that Tyreek intentionally and maliciously charged at her because he was embarrassed. And so she's suing him for assault and battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and negligence. And the negligence claim is because, according to Sophie, Tyreek had a duty to be more careful when he was engaging in sports-related activity. Now, the lawsuit doesn't say this, but I imagine this duty they claim he had is because he's an NFL player, and so he had even more of a reason to be careful. Now, in defense of these claims, Tyreek is saying Sophie is the one that was negligent for participating in a dangerous football drill. And he also seemed to claim in one of his depositions that Sophie didn't get the injury from him, but instead got it when she stepped on the dog during one of the drills. So I'm not sure what the defense is actually going to be, but I'm sure we'll find out in opening statements, which are scheduled to start today.
This is just ridiculous. I mean, this don't even make any sense. Why are y'all back there playing tackle football? Like y'all are 10 and 11 years old. Like y'all live across the street from each other. Do y'all not understand a lawsuit? He's stupid. She's probably signed up the son just to go meet him. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to know that, understand that. Okay. Moms know about, the players and the coaches. They know what to do. They not out there for the kids sometimes. They out there to meet the players and the coaches sometimes. And he's stupid enough to fall for it. That don't even make no sense. What up, Smell the Roses? Thank you, baby. You said you look amazing. And thank you, baby. I appreciate it. You too, Smell the Roses. Make sure y'all check out her. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat, baby. Appreciate it. Yeah, this don't even make no sense.
Now, before I go, there are a few other interesting tidbits from the filings. So Sophie's attorney recently filed some motions asking the judge to prevent Tyreek's team from bringing up that she has an OnlyFans account, that she may or may not have had relationships with other NFL players.
Of course. We know that.
And her team is asking for the judge to prevent Tyreek's team from telling the jurors that she and Tyreek were intimate without protection the night of the injury and the next day. Sophie's team is arguing that none of this information is relevant to the case and could actually cause the jury to unfairly judge her. Meanwhile, Tyreek's team is saying all of this information is relevant, and the sex part is especially relevant because why would she be intimate with someone who she believes purposefully just hurt her? And the decision to not use protection, according to them, shows that there was some level of trust. And then on Tyreek's side, because Sophie isn't the only one trying to have stuff excluded from this trial, Tyreek's team has asked the judge to prevent any mention of his prior violence allegations, or as Sophie puts it, that he has a history of losing his temper and becoming physically violent with his romantic partner.
And you still got on that plane and went through TSA.
Well, now, I don't know. That may seem relevant. I told y'all this gonna be a mess.
That don't even make sense. Like, why do this? Now you can tell from who this man is if he has a history of doing things like this. Why would you even go there? And then you gonna so after you got tackled all them times, you gonna get tackled under the covers too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep up with this case because this don't even make no sense. Gotta stop doing this. Everything cute on either side ain't always good. Yeah, y'all back there playing backyard football. I mean, she got x-rays on TikTok. I keep telling y'all, every dating experience now is going to be viewed on TikTok. I keep telling y'all. They're gonna start putting y'all's texts on there. Men, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. She rolling around in the wheelchair. She rolling around in the wheelchair like she on the Tyler Perry movie. I mean, this lady, I don't know if he's gonna settle with her or not. I mean, he definitely owe her something. I mean, you broke the woman's leg. Broke the woman's leg. I believe he probably did break it or fracture it or something. He definitely did something. He's at fault for something. I would have rather to go ahead and both sides are ridiculous. Both sides are ridiculous. They definitely are. This just ridiculous. You talking about I can be a good stepdad? Like, is that what y'all saying to the ladies? Is that I can be a good stepdad? No. I'm gonna need y'all to think of something else to say, okay? Yeah, he wanted to ride this ride, and it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. And the poor little 10-year-old boy, he don't even understand what's going on. Like, I'm just saying, like, fractured or broken bone, it's still stupid. And if she stepped on that, and she don't look like no small woman, if she stepped on his dog, I mean, they need to get some x-rays of the dog too. This is just ridiculous. Why, ladies and fellas, quit flying people out. Start knowing these folks. Y'all gonna be getting sued.
The dating app ended with...
Y'all see what happened with this? Y'all see this lady? This lady went out with this man. He got to the date, and when he got there, she didn't look like her picture. She didn't look like her picture. Now, from her mugshot that we're seeing right here, this is probably what she looked like right here. This is probably really who she is. Now, I'm pretty sure. You know what I should have did? I should have filtered her picture through Snapchat just to see how many looks we could get out of her. This is crazy. So he didn't like her. He texted his family and said he didn't like her, and she ran him over with his own car. Now, I don't know how somebody runs you over with your own car, but let's take a listen.
Cold-blooded murder. A woman accused of running over her date with his SUV is now in jail.
Police say 30-year-old Michaela Bahi ran over 52-year-old Norris Taft in the Phoenix parking lot. The two met on the dating app Moco Space, and Taft picked up Bahi this past Sunday for their first in-person date. Right away, court documents show Taft texted family members that he had been catfished and was trying to end the date. But the pair visited multiple locations, including a marijuana dispensary. They went back to Taft's apartment complex, where surveillance video later reportedly showed Bahi getting into Taft's car. The documents state Taft then stepped in front of the car, trying to get her to stop. That's when she hit him with the car and dragged him beneath it. Prosecutors say it looked intentional.
There is strong evidence in this case of surveillance footage that captured the defendant running over the victim. It certainly looked like it was intentional.
Ma'am, you are here today on a new case. It is for one count of murder in the second degree.
Let me tell you something. Look, I'm a widow, but I'm going to tell you right now, if I go on a date with somebody and that person don't look nothing like how that person look at all, this is nothing like it, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you I'm about to go move the car. And I'm leaving. Like, what? And y'all need to start FaceTiming these folks. Put your FaceTime on. They got too many ways for you to see each other. They got too many apps where you can see each other. This is crazy to me. This woman she looked like probably however she looked when she showed up. You can't get mad. But see, women don't like rejection. They don't deal with rejection much. That's why women a lot of times don't shoot their shot first, guys. That's why you girls, tell me if I'm lying. Women see men they like, and they'll put their head down or look the other way because they don't even want to take them chances. Men don't mind taking them chances. Men don't mind if they got 1 tooth, 3 teeth in their mouth. They still gonna shoot their shot. And this woman is mad, and you run over somebody?
Year-old Michaela Bahi now being held on a $1 million bond, accused of killing 52-year-old Norris Taft in the parking lot of the Bridgeview Apartments in Phoenix, allegedly running him over with his own 2010 Cadillac Escalade on May 3rd. Police saying they first met on a dating app called Moco Space before...
What is Moco Space?
His death, Taft texted his nephew saying Bahi did not look like the person he matched with online.
Surveillance footage that captured the defendant running over the victim.
Investigators haven't explained how she got behind the wheel of his car. After the incident, she fled.
But here she did, in fact, flee to first to the airport the day after, and then up to Flagstaff by bus.
Flagstaff PD arrested Bahi Wednesday. Bahi told them she did meet with Taft, but didn't remember what happened in the parking lot.
I bet she didn't remember. I don't know what Mogo Space is. That sounds kind of sus. I don't know if I would join a dating app called Mogo Space. She probably walks right in there looking just like that. He should have left. Can't worry about being polite. I'm sorry. Somebody lied to you. You got to understand. You lied to me. I get to leave. You have the right to protect your own space, people. I don't care if you're a woman, you a man. You have the right. Like I said, you get on the elevator with me and you look too crazy, I'm getting off. Sorry, I am. Like, this man, instead of ending his date, he was like, let me go on and, like, why are y'all going past a dispensary? There ain't nothing you gonna smoke make this woman look no different. She gonna be who she is. Like, and then you get in his car. So what did she Uber to the date? You didn't even have a wait. Like you got in this man's car. This is bananas. This is bananas. Somebody, Couple Green said he paid the bill and then wanted to smash. You know what? Look, all smashing is not good. This is proving it right here. This is where the situation awareness comes in at. This woman looks like we need to check her basement and her trash cans. She don't look right. She don't look right. You got to use logic when you're dating, guys. If somebody presents themselves in a way and it ain't them, get up on out of there. Do not say, I don't care what it is. If you didn't tell me something, I don't care if it's a handicap. If you ain't tell me about it. I had a cousin one time went on a date. A male cousin, and he said the woman rode in there on wheels. He said he was waiting there. All he heard was the beep, beep. And he looked around and he said she rode in there. And I was like, and he stayed the whole date. But he didn't have to. That's your duty. Your duty is to tell people whatever you come with. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's no way I would have stayed.
Then later, on a recorded jail call, Bahi told a family member she was, quote, going to prison for a while. She refused to answer any more questions.
That is unbelievable. A single.
That's nuts to me. Just see the lady that took her kids to the nail shop. Quit taking y'all kids to the nail shop. Getting y'all's hair done with y'all's kids. Like, y'all taking up waiting area space. Y'all, they need to start charging per kid.
Mom can't come and get their nails done because they have their kids. You say you can't do my nails because I have kids, right?
Too long.
It takes too long?
Yeah, because you do nail and told you over an hour, but the kids waiting here over an hour.
My kids can't be in here while I get a pedicure? You said what?
No, we don't want to do it.
You don't want to do my nails because I have my kids with me.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. A single mom can't come and get their nails done because they have their kids.
Because you got people take care of your kids.
Who are going to take care of my kids if it's just me?
You have.
It's 3 boys and they're sitting here minding.
Look at them taking up seats that other people can sit at.
Their business. They're not doing nothing.
Over there, just go to Walmart, okay?
Go to Walmart?
Yes.
What's wrong with over here?
I don't want to do it. That's it.
Why you don't want to do it?
Too many kids. Only one, okay.
Only one, okay? I got 3 kids.
Yes.
You want me to leave my kids at home?
Who take care?
They can take care of themselves. They sitting here by themselves. They not bothering nobody.
He run around.
He's a baby. He's going to sit with me.
That's why you have to be take care.
You know what's crazy about the whole situation? Like, she talking about who gonna take care of them. They your kids. Those are your kids. Those are your kids. That woman is not in charge of being the babysitter while she's sitting there. Imagine somebody come in and take one of them kids. People do stuff like that all day long. They not in charge of your kids. Those your kids. They don't gotta do that. And she was so serious when she was like, I mean, like, so I can get my nails done? No, you can't. Quit explaining to these folks why they can't get something done and just deny them. You bought 3 kids. First of all, your kids shouldn't even be smelling all the chemicals in the nail salon. I mean, that's rude to your kids. And I've seen babies and stuff in nail salons. Baby be 3 weeks old, lungs not even developed, and y'all got them up in there smelling cancer. That's not right. That ain't right. That's not right. Yeah, you don't care what you do with your kids, but they can't be here, guys. Come on now.
Can I go to find someone? Because now I just go to the gym and home and work. I don't really go anywhere anymore. So
okay, my thing is, with your profession, the gym, home, and work is good enough because you're going through an airport, right? And most men going through an airport are executives, CEOs, entrepreneurs, men who have the leisure and the time and the privilege to move around. So I'm saying anywhere you go, men should be approaching. That goes for all the ladies here. It should be anywhere and everywhere. And if they're not approaching, it's how you look. It's how we're putting ourselves together. It really boils down to that. That's what it boils down to. I don't care what you say or anyone on this internet says. As soon as you step out your door, men should be on your neck. Looking, complimenting, saying something.
Advice.
Like flies at the barbecue.
I've been single now like 7 years. I took some time. I feel like I worked on myself. I followed your videos. Like I've lost like 20 pounds. And I feel like I've done so much work that now I can't find a man. Everything just turns me off instantly because I know what I want.
Okay, so how old are you and what is it that you're looking for?
Well, I'm 37. And again, like I have a child, so I want a husband. I want a partner, a provider. You know, I want all the things.
When you say provider, I know that looks different for everyone, right, in the world. So what does that mean to you?
I want someone who will pay the mortgage, pay like the big bills. I want to.
Now we getting somewhere. She like, I'm looking for a provider. She like, I'm through this. I'm walking in this airport every day. I can't find nobody that's gonna take care of me and little Charlie. And Ashley is trying to tell her that she needs to change her look.
Be home. I want to cook. I want to do the wifely things, whereas the man will pay the mortgage, pay the car note, who has a great career and who is willing to obviously be like a stepfather and help with my child.
Okay, and what state are you in?
I live in Florida.
Okay, Florida. So how much would this guy need to make on average to provide for you, cover all of your bills? I'm saying for you, your lifestyle, for what you want, how much would he need to make?
Honestly, I've never thought about that. I mean.
And that's the problem. They don't never think about it. They just think that men just got money out here like that. Do y'all not understand the economy at the moment? Even if the men that do got the money, they don't want to spend it on strangers and their kids. They don't. I'm sorry.
With my income combined, like I'd want to bring in like at least $100K to the household with my income, because I'm a flight attendant. So my hours are flexible. You know what I mean?
Okay, you're a flight attendant. You should be meeting men left, right, and center.
I know.
Okay, you're too casual. The look is too casual, Creola. You're a pretty girl, but you're too
Creola. That's her name. Thank you, Grits and Bacon, for the $5 super chat, baby. Grits and Bacon said it's over. Woo, who named that baby Creola?
Let me see you head to toe. Let me see you head to toe.
I'm nervous. I just got off work, so I'm in my room right now.
Okay.
When they do that picture from all the way up here, when they go up there with that picture, it's a reason why they going up there with that picture. They don't want to show they no. Why? Take that picture front, fellas. A woman's in your picture. It needs to be in the front. It needs to be in the front somewhere. Don't let them go all the way up to space with that angle. Don't let them do it. Hit that like button, guys.
So this is what we walked around in today?
This is my casual hanging out. Like when
And is your hair always in a ponytail? Hair needs to be out. And how tall are you and how much do you weigh?
5'7" and I weigh 174.
5'7", 174. I want you to be 5'7" and 150.
Yeah, me too.
I want you to even be smaller than you are now.
Yeah.
Let me look up your page. Hold on. Yeah, but your hair's always in a pony. I'm still seeing pony.
Hey, I don't post them.
Ashley is trying to tell her everything superficial and outside what this woman needs to do to get somebody. Why you not with the father?
I'm still you told me your hair's out. I'm seeing pony. Yeah. Out. Hair out. Yeah. Weight down. 145, 150. That's where I want you to go. Because I think you already have a pretty face. Your hair is nice. Okay, you can wear it out curly or straight. But I want us to work on the look. We have to level up how we're dressing. We need a little bit more makeup, concealer, blush, lip. When you come up here, I should see that. Yeah. Hair out. You have a head full of hair. That's what I want. You're too casual. Whatever you're doing now, I want you to do it times 100. Because you're telling me you want a man to come into your life in 2026, provide for you and your kid, although you have your own money, you make your own money, take care of all of the bills, right? And you're telling me no one in the last 7 years has been coming your way? That means, go ahead.
They approach, but obviously they just want to have.
What?
I bet they do. Baby, you're 37. You got little Charlie at the house while you flying in the air. So he's probably gonna have to watch your child if you get married to somebody. Let's call it what it is. Ashley's not gonna tell her the truth. You're 37. If you ain't met no man that said, you know what? Quit working. I'm just gonna take care of all your bills and take care of this other man's child. As if it's a ticket. As if you about to park your car and he about to give you a ticket. That's not rational, guys. It's not. It's not rational.
Places are you going to meet these men who are consistently coming at you for your body?
Recently, it's been dating apps because I can't. I stopped going to the bars. I don't know where to meet men. I go down to.
Oh, so we're getting down to it. See? Okay, the cream rises to the top. There it is, dating app. But here's the thing. Let's take dating apps off the line. I'm not hearing you say when I'm in the airport, when I'm on a plane, when I'm going country to country, men are approaching me. So that tells me it's the look. Because I know for a fact men are approaching in the airport.
Yeah. That's the first thing they see is the look, right? You in the airport, baby. You flying from here to there. So you running into the men. The market is not looking for you. The market is not looking for you for what you want. For what you want. You ain't gonna be able to get it. You not gonna be able to get it. You already seeing them men. They walking past you. Some running. Like they're not interested. They're not interested. And I guarantee it, the ones that like her, she don't like them. Thank you, Grits and Bacon, for the $5 super chat, baby. It says 100K and up gets you this, fellas. Yeah, it does. That's what she's trying to say.
Getting on the plane, actually. Sitting in the chair. And you're a flight attendant. You're saying hello.
I don't care how much she's saying hello to these men. You don't qualify. You don't qualify for what you want. I could want a prince or a king. I don't qualify for that. I don't. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing this. Why do women get mad if they don't qualify for a certain type of men? You don't. I'm guaranteed. I guarantee it. I don't care if you're in business class. I don't care if you are in first class, coach. They not checking for you. And if they only checking you just for the bed sheets, that's what you're looking like. That's what you're looking like. She said she's a flight attendant. She said she's a flight attendant. She worked at the airport or something. She's in the air, guys. So she's seeing them. If you're seeing all of these guys and that's your job, so you're not a hairstylist. You're not somewhere sitting where you don't see guys. You get to see all the different men. They're not biting. They're not. They're not. They're not looking for her. So that's not a dig. That's not a dig. That's not hate. It's the truth. It is the truth. Thank you, Classy, for the $5 super chat, baby. It says 100K man to invest his hard work into a woman with a child, with a father. Not happening. It says she might be nice. I'm not doubting, but you're branded. Yeah, you come with your own family right now. You come with your own family right now. And I guarantee it, this is the woman that's going to say that she's so picky. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. She gonna be like, she gonna be like, she has standards. That's what she's gonna say. It's entitlement, but she's gonna say she has standards. And I'm not doubting that this woman was a cute little girl. Right now, you're a grown woman. You're a grown woman. It's like a beauty pageant until they know you. They don't know you. And the men you want, Them women gonna, you know, they probably are gonna be looking like this and that. They're gonna be looking like whatever you're not. You can't be mad about that. It's reality, guys. It's reality. Thank you, Victor Bester. Appreciate you, baby. For the $19.99 super chat. Thank you. It says, I'll be your king, little mama, and I'm not a bum. You're beautiful. Well, thank you, Victor. I don't know if that was for me or if that was for Ashley's guest, but I appreciate the $19.99. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'm just saying. You can't just be wanting everything. You can, like I always say, you can want a Rolls Royce. If you ain't got the money to pay for it, you got to qualify. There's nothing you ain't got to qualify for. You got to qualify for a job. You got to qualify for an apartment. You got to qualify to buy a house. You got to qualify for those kind of men. And you do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Precious can go out here and go get an NFL player. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, why is the truth so uncomfortable? It shouldn't be uncomfortable. It really shouldn't be. I don't know why it is. It definitely should not be uncomfortable at all. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it just shouldn't. There's nothing wrong. But this is the thing, though. She can't tell her that because but women going to be like, you're being mean. Well, thank you, Victor. I appreciate that, baby. Like, people going to say you're being mean. It's not being mean to tell the truth. We can't keep walking around telling women lies. Because this woman really is overvalued in her head. She honestly thinks, why can't I just land somebody? They take me up out the sky and they pay all my bills, all my debt, everything. Take all my trauma. It doesn't work like this. And what is he going to get? What is that man going to get? Let you find that man. What's he going to get for that? What does he get from him getting you? Look, I'll wait. Yeah.
Ready? On day
They
one?
need to know that I'll be in my bed, so that way, you know, I don't be outside. I don't be in the streets like that.
And as you see, she has on a cami. And what did I say about women who wear camis outside the house and the bonnets? She got the cami and the cami and the bonnet. Guarantee she got Crocs on. She has Crocs on. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Why y'all come on here like this?
In my bed.
Yeah, yes, the first weddings in Paris. All the weddings this year are people that came on in 2024. And what I will say, all the girls that are getting married this year, not one of them came on with a bonnet on their head. Not one had a bonnet on their head that's getting married this year. They came on looking real cute, real cute. I'm just letting y'all know it's your life. We can continue, child. I'm gonna let you know. I got one success story with a girl with a bonnet on her head. Yes.
My bad. I was really chilling. I didn't know how to actually get on here, and I was like, okay, let me watch.
Well, girlfriend, you worldwide right now, so you about to say hi to the people. You worldwide. Hi to the people, child. All right, so you want to continue? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashley has totally missed. They don't care. A lot. They don't care. They don't care. It ain't there. A lot of the women, and I'm going to say a lot of women under 40 years old, they don't care about walking outside with that bonnet on and that little stanky cami. And I guarantee it, this woman got on some plaid PJs. Guarantee it. She even offered her, she was like, well, do you want to go change? She was like, I'm going to give you time to go change. She like, no. And what she say? I didn't even know I was going to get on here. You know how this works. Why y'all come on these shows and act like y'all know how they go? You know damn well that you was coming on this show. But this is how this woman probably sits on a daily. Guarantee it. Thank you, Shannon Summers. Appreciate you, baby, for the $9.99 super chat. This is crazy.
How old are you?
I'm 30. I just turned 30.
Say again?
I just turned 30.
When's your birthday?
In March the 7th.
Okay, so what's your zodiac sign?
It's a Pisces.
All right. You have any kids, Lala?
I don't actually.
I was gonna say your house is real quiet if you had kids.
No, I don't. I'm actually at school, so I live on campus and then I go back home during breaks and stuff like that.
Okay, what you going to school for?
I'm an aviation major, so I came with my private license, and I'm working on my commercial and instrument and other ratings.
It must be aviation night. We just had a girl in the Air Force.
Yeah, I was watching. Let
me get to know you more, because everybody be telling me it don't, it don't work for them. But I will say you got, I love you because you're my sister. But presentation with a bonnet ain't.
My bad. Hold on,
okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. You want to see the body?
Now.
Okay. We're gonna do strikes versus checks. Okay, I've never done this before, so this is gonna be interesting. So you got a strike for the bonnet. That's a strike. But let me see the body. Let's see if we get you a check for the body.
Okay.
We give her a check for the body. I'll give you a check for the body.
I don't. This woman has bad posture. Let's talk about it. You got bad posture. You don't care. Me growing up, when I was growing up, women stood up straight. Even if you had a stomach, you sucked it in. You stood up straight. They don't care. This is beyond laziness. This is beyond vanity. How that shirt don't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Okay. I'm gonna give her a check. So we got one strike for the bonnet, one check. We're gonna give her a check for the body. Okay. I'm also gonna give you a check for being 30 in school. And I think I don't make the rules, but men at times like women with no kids, so you'll get a check for no kids.
Period.
Okay. So we got a lot of checks, but we do got that strike for that bonnet, child.
Oh my goodness, and it's rare too.
Yeah. All right. So aviation manager. So you're going to school for aviation manager?
Well, I have my private license, but I plan on to like trade. It is a professional track right now, but I'm planning on doing like business track when I get closer to graduation.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And where are you calling me from?
I'm in Texas.
Texas. Okay. All right. Where you going, girl?
I was cooking too, so I was cooking something. So
what you making?
I just made some flatbread. Yeah, something like I ate pasta today, so I'm on like a little Italian type of day.
So you actually made the flatbread? You didn't just buy it?
No, I just bought it. I'll be in class all day.
So you say you made flatbread, like strike two. Because I was gonna give you a check for making flatbread. That's like, impressive. Because I just be buying the French bread. So how do you make bread that's already made?
Well, it's like a pizza kind of, but it's flatbread.
Oh man, look, y'all can see I don't cook shit. So you add sauce and stuff to it.
So she's heating up a pizza, probably in the microwave.
Yeah, it already has it. It already has everything done. So yeah.
Wait, so flatbread is not just. I'm thinking of French bread.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. So yeah, it's just like a pizza. It's kind of like in here.
Oh, that's a pizza. That's not a flatbread.
Yes, because it's just flat. That's why they call it.
That's a frozen pizza.
Well, that's what it's called, girl. I'm just telling you what it's called.
So they call it. Okay, see, look, my non-cooking ass. When you said flatbread, I was thinking of the French bread that goes along with spaghetti.
Okay, so like toast.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, so no, okay, I'll give you. Well, it was already done. You just warming it up.
Just warming it up.
Okay, cousin, is that a strike or a plus? Will we get a strike or a plus for the flatbread? I'm gonna let the cousin tell me. Is it a plus or a strike?
What is it, y'all?
I'm trying to. Let me see. I'm waiting for the. They said a strike.
Y'all know y'all not cooking no flatbread. Y'all know y'all not cooking no pizza.
Okay, stop saying plus. Stop saying plus. Okay, I'm gonna give you a plus. We got a lot of pluses. So we got to put the flatbread is in the plus category. Okay, all right, here we go. Ooh, child, girl. So we got Lala, 30, Pisces, no kids. She's in school for aviation manager. Never married and lives in Texas. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm really not looking anymore. I did have an idea of like, okay, maybe I would be looking for a certain type, but honestly, I just want someone who wants me and who is interested in actually dating and going like getting married.
You're definitely looking. You called into a dating show. You called into a single show. You're definitely looking. Just because you say that you're not looking, it does not mean that you're not, because you wouldn't have called in.
Obviously, I want someone who is, I would like to say wealthy, because that way you don't have to worry about like, okay, she makes more money than me or anything like that, because I don't like those type of guys, because I feel like they look a little bit down on you if you make too much money. So yeah,
wealthy, what's wealthy to you?
Like have their own business, have their own income, able to support, me if we had kids, the kids home, stuff like that. Yeah, just able to support. Like if you're looking at me to be the breadwinner, that's not the type of person that I'm looking for. That's not the one.
Okay, that's fair. We got to the money question early. So is there a minimum dollar amount?
Minimum? No, not really. I wouldn't even say it's like I guess, okay, let's say 100K is like a minimum, because then that way I know like they're making money. Like as long as you're able to be stable enough to live and support a family, honestly.
Okay. Do we consider 100K wealthy? When you said wealthy, I thought of a way larger number than 100K.
Well, you said a minimum, so that's what I was saying.
So she wants this man to make 100K plus while she's going to be in the park with you or at the gym with that red bonnet on. and she's going to wear camis with no bras, with bad posture, and she's going to feed your kids frozen pizza. I know you lying. Hey, social media.
Girl, now see, I told you it was gonna get you, girl. Now I'm gonna read this one. So, Caribbean Beauty NY said, wealthy while he in a frozen pizza in a bonnet.
Yep, and flying and paying, paying for flights every week, at least $200 an hour. So yes, I will be a minimalist and wear what I want in my bed, in my house, period.
Ooh, she was ready for the comeback.
And that's exactly why men are checking out, especially on this woman. But your attitude. She talking about, yeah, and a period. Like, you talking about you make $200 an hour. Men are not going to care. You're not going to spend it on them. So what they going to care about it for? Like I said, I have yet to see men walking through the mall and women just walking them through the mall, spending their money on the men, even if they do got it. So it doesn't matter if you made $200 an hour. You ain't going to spend it on him.
She said $200K an hour.
What? Yeah, I pay more than that. I have to pay more money than what they make in a day. So I'm really good. I'm really good.
Years, I've learned a lot. And the biggest thing is this. There's definitely not enough 100K plus men for every woman that wants one, right? So what it comes down to is, because you want a man that is desired by all women, and some of them might not even make 100K, but that's not necessarily important to him all the time, right? So there's so many of you guys. There's way more than y'all than the man can supply. So then it becomes, does that guy want you back, and does he want you back in the way you want him, right? Like, it's one thing to have a situationship, have a weekendship, but you want, I'm assuming, a marriage, a partner in life, correct?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I would like to be married with kids. I don't really I don't have no baby mama type of vibe in me, unfortunately.
Woo. I know. Guys, I don't think she's trolling. I honestly don't think she's trolling. I think she's really being serious. You see Kendra's face. Kendra honestly thinks that she is a baby mama. That is you are a baby mama face. If there ever was, that's the face that she's giving right now. She's overvaluing herself. You're lazy, and you want everything that come with it. She want the job. She don't qualify.
Ooh, she said, I didn't know if a baby mama was. Okay, I got you. Question: could he have kids already?
I would prefer not, because I just don't like usually people with kids, they have that attachment to the baby's mom, of course, and I just don't want that. I've tried that. It doesn't work out.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, do you have a height requirement?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I'm 5'8", so it really just depends on him, if he's comfortable with that.
Okay. You know what? You started off with wealthy, so we went all the way out of order. Let me try to get back in order. What are any other requirements besides him making a certain amount of money?
Really just have his own. I would prefer someone who just has their own and just not dependent on me. Honestly, that's about it.
I think that's very fair. So in all ways, yes, I agree with that 10,000%.
She's tripping. Victor Bester, thank you, baby. I appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. He says, I wouldn't take her to Church's Chicken. Where did Chopped Woman get all of this audacity? From the internet, from their elders. That's where they got it from.
What are your deal breakers?
I don't want a guy with kids. I don't like guys who smoke cigarettes. If you're dependent on alcohol, I'll pass, but I don't mind any person that drinks. And it sounds weird, but if you talk too much, I really don't want to be around you, because I feel like that's a part of someone who's kind of conceited. They just like to hear themselves talk, and I just don't like that. Yeah, I've tried it.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Just well put together.
I know you. This is why I think she's not trolling, guys. It's she's for real. You gonna ask for somebody to be well put together, and you look like you just rolled out of bed. You look like you ain't brushed your teeth, washed your butt. I only could imagine what she could be smelling like right now. And this man got to come GQ put together 100K at a minimum, and he's gonna roll up with you in the restaurants. This is why restaurants are gonna have dress codes.
My mom, like, I would like someone who I can show my mom to, because she's gonna be the first person. It's gonna be like, oh, absolutely not, or But that's just because, yeah, just someone who's presentable, basically. Yeah.
Presentable. Okay. We already got to the money. Let's do the Kendra cam. We kind of did the Kendra cam already.
Okay. What's the Kendra cam?
The Kendra cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay, let me see.
That lady is crazy. The lady is crazy, and this is why they come on here. And Kendra's not going to say too much. And when she does say something, she's going to be like, well, the cousins say, no. We got to start telling these women what it is. You're not about to get whatever that you think that you're about to get. It's not about to happen at all.
Yeah, that was it. I kind of stopped trying because I was living with a person, and I just couldn't go back to something like that.
Okay. And you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably about like January.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I've really been trying to like be more open-minded, as well as like approaching people better as well. And I feel like I'm a little bit too patient sometimes. I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I kind of got to stop doing that as well and just move on. Okay. That's something I would like to work on.
And what's the last one?
Yeah, I guess just like I kind of want to go out and like meet people and do like more social stuff. I don't really get out a lot.
Okay.
So she doesn't think she has any flaws. She don't think she has any flaws. The first one is coming on here with this bonnet on without a bra, bad posture, the shirt does not fit. You being in a state of delusion is a flaw. The nerve.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm pretty chill, and I do enjoy doing stuff like wifey things, like cooking and just like keeping the house clean. And also, I don't know, I like to go out. I like to travel. Obviously I travel all the time. I fly at least like 3 to 4 times a week. So, it's always opportunities to go places and do fun stuff.
Are you flying because of your profession?
Yeah, I'm a pilot. So I fly. I have my
How did I
private
miss that you were a pilot? I
thought
like
I
telling
was-
you was in college. You're a pilot?
Yeah, so I started with my private license, and then I came to college.
So you could fly a plane?
Yes, I fly planes like every week.
Girl, okay. Well, first of all, that's 1,000 checks. That's 1,000 checks. So know what it is? You are the perfect example of why presentation matters. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. This woman said that she has her license to fly. She said she's in college. She's in college flying, right? Like she's trying to get her pilot's license besides her regular license that she has just to fly, right? She's trying to probably fly commercial. Doesn't sound like she's flying commercial yet. And then Kendra says that's 1,000 checks for who? That don't mean that to no man. What is he gonna get out of her being in school to be a pilot? Even if she is a pilot, which congratulations. But that's not going to help her. That's not going to help her. She not gonna spend any of that money on no man, and y'all know it. Y'all know she not. So I don't know why she's talking about, ooh, that's a plus. No. And you like, what airlines you flying for? Like, what airlines are you trying to get in? Thank you, Grits and Bacon, for the $5 super chat, baby. It says, throw that fish back in the ocean. And I mean fast. And I mean quick. She got the nerve to say you got to be somebody presentable because my mom I need to show you to my mom. So what is a man? Let's just say that she meets a man from this show. And that mom goes back on here to see who Kenneth had met. And you telling me this is what she's going to run into? Because society made it comfortable, guys. This is comfortability right here. This woman is comfortable with coming on here looking crazy, talking reckless. Like, it doesn't bother her. I honestly don't think I would think she was trolling if I didn't see this every day. I can go down any street I can go to any grocery store that got some of us in there, and you gonna see some bonnets. You gonna see some. You gonna see some. Thank you, Project Leroy, for the $2 super chat, baby. Appreciate it. It says she's the pilot, flew out airline. Yeah, society has made it comfortable. This is why they come out like this. This is why. I mean, bonnets are not hats. I keep telling women that. I keep telling women that they're not hats. They're not baseball caps. There's too many hats out here. There's too many things for you to do with your hair. Y'all don't even put clothes on. A cami is not even supposed to be worn without a sweater on top or something on top. That is not a top. It's not a top. It's not a top. It is a cami. This is why I say we got to bring good undergarments back. We got to bring undergarments back. And this is why, and even when y'all's daughters walking out in pajamas and these bonnets, y'all need to check them. Start checking them. If you don't check them, how you think they're gonna present themselves when they grown? They really gonna do whatever they gonna do. They gonna do the same thing, but worse. There is no way. Like I said, when I was growing up, you couldn't even go out. You couldn't get in my mom's car without your hair done. You're not coming downstairs if you're not dressed. You got on pajamas, you're gonna be sitting in that room. You're gonna be sitting in that room. Like you in the hole in prison. If you come, my mom don't play that. If your face ain't washed, you ain't cleaned up, you're not coming out the door. We need to bring it back. We gotta stop being scared to tell these women to stop doing this. This ain't cute. This is not cute. Hold up, guys. This ain't where it's at, guys. This is too homely. This is too homely. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button on both streams, too, guys. I got it on vertical and horizontal. Hit it on the horizontal, too. Pretty please. I'm just saying. And I'm not talking about, no. Let me go ahead and in this little comment right here, talking about everybody don't have the conventional capacity. Okay, I am talking about the people who are normal people, people that get up and go to work, the people that can count to 10, people that got a job. No, quit making excuses up for people. I see nurses going down the street with bonnets on. So are you telling me that they're not normal? Are you telling me that they're not smart enough to take the bonnet off? Are you telling me we're not doing that? I'm not talking about nobody sick. I ain't talking about somebody that's about to leave up out of here. So we're going to X all them people out of here. We're talking about regular women. We got women walking in the airports with robes on. Are you telling me that they don't have the capacity to not put that robe on and go through TSA? Is that what we're saying? Don't get mad at me because I'm calling it out. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. This is why we in trouble now, because women don't like you to say nothing to them. You can't say nothing. But then y'all wonder why y'all daughters out here and they lost. And they looking a little scrubby. Shouldn't have to tell a grown woman that. I see women outside, and these are not homeless women with sleep in the eye, stuff in the cracks of their mouth. No. This is not. I'm gonna tell you what's hateful. It's hateful not to tell your daughters and your cousins and your nieces to go clean themselves up. That's hateful. I think y'all being a hater. You're being a hater when you let your niece walk out the door like that. I am sorry. It is what it is. You got plenty of YouTube channels to go to and go look at. You wanna have chaos all through your life and you looking like you crawled out the garbage can? This ain't the channel for you. This is not the channel for you. I'm sorry, it's not. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And it's only getting worse. Now they sending people home. They sending people home with bonnets and stuff on and pajamas on. Like, I mean, people already don't wear jeans. Y'all don't have leggings or nothing to put on. Why is it only? Because it is y'all are copying the laziness. Come on now. It is what it is. But I don't take it back.
Too many.
Not at all.
Your body.
Recently, it's been dating apps because who just
Hold
could
up,
never
hold
more
up.
than
Yeah, I gotta go to
likely.
this woman. Hold up.
I stopped into the bar.
Oh, they really about to be this that divine feminine stuff right here. Hold up.
If you're religious, you're not going to resonate with this. You're not going to resonate with this. You're more than likely male-centered. You're more than likely caught up in the patriarchy. You're more than likely still programmed and conditioned like I was. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. I was there too. I was brought up that way in childhood. But you're more than likely still caught up in the fairy tale of love and the fairy tale of what a woman is supposed to get out of marriage and what love is supposed to look like.
And as you see, she is part of the Jiffy Pop community. While she is talking about we are not supposed to be marrying men. What up, Squeegee Kid? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. It says, what the F? Hold up. I'm just saying, it says, what the F I show up to? But what the F I show up? And it's a salute to the bonnet brigade. Shouldn't be, but it is.
How you're supposed to find your one true love and how you're supposed to, be chosen by a man and be happily ever after. You're probably still caught up in that, so this will not resonate with you, okay? But a lot of us spiritual girlies, okay? We have not really, it's been one of two things with us spiritual girlies, okay? We've either gone down the road of marriage and realized the shit just was not a fit. It just was not for you. It was not for you. Or you've just been a girl, you've been one of the girlies who just could never really get into a serious relationship, or it just never works out, or you just keep getting your heart broken. And I'm not talking about just typical dating and, the ups and downs of dating. I'm not talking about that. Okay. It's just something about the ones of us who know, the ones of us who are, I don't want to say marked, but we know, okay, we're outside of this realm. All right. We understand deeper.
Where y'all not on earth? What do you mean you outside of this realm? And your delusion, maybe.
We're waking up. We're remembering. This isn't new information. We're remembering. And she explained it as the women being the big mirror, the men being the little mirror. Okay. We innately have shit in us that men could never understand, that they can try to copy, but they can never successfully do it, which is why the state of the world looks the way it does now, because men tried to bogart something they had no business doing. We are the natural leaders. Okay. Anyway, we are the big mirror. Men are the little mirror. So as we're navigating through this realm, as we're navigating through life, we are supposed to be dancing with that masculine energy. Okay. Right. Just dancing. Okay. We're supposed to be enjoying the human experience of men. Right. But we predominantly have the feminine, right? Men.
There's nothing feminine about you coming on here with a wife beater on and a bonnet on with ashy knuckles. There's nothing feminine about this.
Represent the masculine. We're supposed to be dancing with that energy, right? Sensuality. We're supposed to be dancing with that energy, enjoying the company, right? Never to be tied down to it, never to be under it, never to be oppressed by it. Okay, the feminine is feral as fuck,
and they always cussing. Always cussing when y'all, you ever notice when they start talking about this feminine divine energy, they gonna say about 46 cuss words. Why y'all so mad? What is going on? Like, the energy is not matching what y'all are supposed to be.
right? So no, you're not supposed to be tied to a man. You're not supposed to be under a man. You're not supposed to be letting him lead you. Baby, you're the leader. You're not supposed to be being led further. What, baby? You're the design. You're the originator. You're the creator. Why the fuck would a creator follow its creation? We are literally the blueprint, baby. So you're supposed to be out there enjoying the company of a man, enjoying that dance with the masculine, never to be tied to it. So if you're not having a good experience, it's probably because there's a lot of work that needs to be done. I literally just went through the worst heartbreak of my life at 4.
And there it is. And there it is. She didn't got her heart broke. She didn't got out there and got hit by some cars. And now she mad. Why don't you just say that?
41, which literally brought me to this realization. As I was trying to maneuver through that grief, that realization, I woke up to it. Like, girl, what the fuck is you doing? This was never for you, and you knew this was never for you. You were still just under that programming of wanting marriage, putting too much in a man's hand. Baby, they gonna disappoint you every time. Enjoy them while you can, and then move the on.
She got that B. Simone tone, but you don't mind being under men in the bed. You don't mind having the babies because she said she had a kid. She said she had a kid. I guarantee it. This man probably does not be bothered with this woman. Imagine going to go pick up your son and she come to the door like this with an attitude. And you got the nerve to call this feminine, like divine feminine energy. Like, where? No. This is not where it's at. Y'all lazy. Sit on TikTok all day long and just bash 24/7. And y'all try to make it spiritual. Talking about this is for the spiritual girlies. I don't care how many incense you burn, how many rocks you play with. Baby, you delusional. You are delusional. And men, they're not going for it. They're not. This is uncalled for, you know. Y'all can't get mad that she came on here. She put her own self on the internet. This is her. She put her own self on the internet. She got that scribble scrabble on the back of her hand. This ain't it. How you following somebody like this? She don't look healthy. She don't look sane. Come on now. And you know I went to her page.
Don't stop.
And you on there dancing, popping that kudakata all over the TV, all over social media, with your tongue out as a grown woman. With your tongue out as a grown woman. I'm gonna need y'all to find something to do. When y'all see these videos, please send me these videos, please. Because this is not where it's at. And what did she say? She said, so is this our leaders? Is this the leader? Is this the leader? I hope it's not. I hope this is not the leader. Please say it's not. Just twerking. You too old to be twerking. Too old to be twerking. All them trauma tats all over. What is that? Is that a pit bull? Poodle? What tattoo is that on her arm? This ain't it, guys. Yes, this is the divine feminine that they talking about. Again, bad bra. Bad bra. You got on the undergarment. It goes under your clothes. It goes under your clothes. Hit that like button, guys. Like, no. This is not where it's at all. You don't get to come on here and say whatever you want to say and think somebody's gonna say something to you. I'm sorry, they are. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to be on this. You don't gotta be in this chat. There's tons of chats that I don't involve myself in. So you gotta wonder, if you're getting mad, you might be a little triggered. You might be a little triggered. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the ones that's putting this out here. Look at that. Why would you get that tattoo in your hand like that? What is that? Look like somebody playing Centipede on her hand.
What the f is his name?
I'm gonna walk
Find out his name.
Let's go.
Find out his name.
You break that.
Cause if I live, they don't know.
How you doing?
My name's Sean. I'm one of the HR business partners here.
Okay. Okay, nice to meet you.
So we have an associate pretty aggressive towards us. We tried getting her off property at this point. We've asked her
employee here?
She is, and then she started pushing our team.
Okay.
I would like her off my property. She
Is
put her
she-
hands on Tyler. Like, I'd just like her off property at this point.
All right. Is she like fired, terminated, all that? All right.
She's going to be. Not officially. Well, she's suspended at this point. I just want her off my property at this point, sir.
What's her name?
I don't know that, sir. She came in pretty aggressive with us.
Hi, miss. What's going on?
You take me out, but I need everybody back. Before you take me, I need everybody back.
Miss.
Before you take me, you gotta get everybody back. I need everybody.
Young lady.
Y'all bitches might get sued.
Young lady. What's your name, miss?
Did she come to work in the black sports bra and a do-rag? Is that what I'm looking at?
Lady number in there.
Okay,
I need everybody number.
I'll give it to you. You need to calm down.
No, I need somebody to I got everybody. Before y'all take me, I'm about to have my people come for y'all.
We
need to speak to you.
And I'm about to have my lawyer for y'all too.
Young lady.
I need my phone charged.
Young
You better
lady.
have my lawyer. Don't worry about it.
Young lady.
You better have my lawyer. Don't touch
Relax.
me. I am a calm. I'm not an animal. I am black and I'm a young woman. And I have rights just like anybody else.
What's going on?
But shorty in there, you see everybody laughing right now? Like I'm a joke. Like I'm a joke.
Can we have a?
You see everybody joke like I'm a joke?
Can we talk in this office here?
Yes, we could.
Okay.
We could.
Could we?
We could. But before we talk, I need my lawyer. I need everybody. I need my family. I need my family before I talk to you.
We have to see what's going on.
Names. I need their names.
There you go.
I need my. I need names.
Can you
so
talk?
my lawyer can have it.
Can you talk?
That's all I ask.
So she wants the names of the people that told on her because she's fired. They're telling her she has to leave. And she over here, she's making demands that they're not going to get fulfilled. You got to go.
I need names.
Okay, we're
Now,
gonna.
you force me.
You can get the names.
That's to get y'all right.
In here.
Okay.
That's to get y'all right. Central 321. I'm not gonna let nobody detain me without my lawyer.
Okay, well that's not how this works.
Oh yeah. Think that.
Yeah, I do think.
I hope y'all got all these civilians watching too.
That's fine, but
At this point, you're terminated. I don't know why you're terminated.
That's good. I take that.
You're terminated. So
It's good. I'm glad because them not gonna treat you like nothing but shit. But I need every deployment that every treat me like here.
And
I
they'll
need
give
her
you that.
name.
I'm sure they'll
I
give
need
you
a man
that.
up front, and we can go. I'm good with everything.
I'm sure they'll give you that.
I'll leave. When I have names, I'm good. I'll leave.
We're not getting the
That's not
names
my
right
problem.
now. That's not part of our
Okay,
thing.
so
Right now, listen.
I'm not leaving. I need my phone to be
Listen.
charged so I can get my lawyer.
Listen,
I need my phone to be charged before the lawyers.
I'm sure if you file a
And I
complaint
hope-
with Amazon,
I'm so glad that these cameras is
listen,
recording
you've been
y'all.
talking this whole time, so
try me if
let
you
me.
want to.
you're not.
talk to
Yeah.
Try me if you want to.
We're not here to try you.
So I'm telling you.
Young lady,
attack
let me talk.
If you want to. I'm telling you, attack.
We're not
But
attacking
somebody shoot off
you. You're
the
the
whole time.
one. You're the one getting all worked up.
23-year-old Taisha didn't expect to be fired after a heated argument with her coworkers turned physical. Refusing to leave until she confronted those who snitched on her, Taisha was fully determined to go to any lengths to teach them a lesson.
You have to leave the premises. We're gonna.
Instead of her learning her own lesson, instead of her taking any of her own accountability, you want to get mad at everybody else because you doing something wrong. Imagine that.
Ask you out.
That's good, but I'm not leaving here without names.
You're not getting the names. What I'm trying to say is, if you file a complaint,
I need my phone. I need my phone.
that's not. Listen,
I need my phone.
You
because y'all cannot.
You have your phone.
Me for my lawyer, bro.
Okay.
Y'all cannot even talk to me without my lawyer.
At this point, it's trespassing.
Y'all cannot talk to me
gonna,
without my lawyer.
You're going to be escorted out of the building. Okay.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Where can I go?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. that little looks that she gave when she was leaving out, she's not playing around. She like, you think so? Like, I'm not about to leave up out of here. And this would be the problem. That guy, this looked like a wall puncher. She was punching walls, slamming doors, getting smart with her mom. She definitely calls her mom or her dad bro. That's what we looking at. She has the couch surfing book bag with her. She got everything in that book bag, ready to go. This ain't it, guys. This ain't it. This does not help them out. This woman is violent. But I call the women the untouchables. I guess she's not violent, huh? She's not acting violent to y'all. She looks violent to me. I wouldn't get on the elevator with her. Baby, you got to go. You got to leave. Why don't they understand this? I wouldn't care if this was a man. I'll be saying the same thing. I would be saying the same thing. Yeah, she's wigging out. Like, it's sad. Somebody's felt her. Somebody has felt this young lady. And we're about to start seeing a lot of this. Every week, guarantee it's going to be videos like this coming in. A lot of these, especially Gen Z, they're not even used to working. They're not used to working. They're used to getting stuff for doing nothing. When I was growing up, you didn't get no shoes if you didn't do nothing. There's nothing you could have got. You're not getting school clothes, nothing. You gonna do some chores, you're gonna be doing some stuff. These kids don't gotta do nothing. They don't even gotta cut grass. They be sitting around the porch while their mama pays somebody to cut grass. And this is what you end up with. You can't get mad when these kids is getting smart with y'all and just saying whatever they want to. And these kids think that they're their friends or their dad's friends. And all they tell them to do is leave. Tell them to leave. But she not used to rules. And this is what you got right here. Even how she's dressed inappropriately. You telling me that you showed up to work with this outfit on? Hold on, let me wind up. You telling me that you came to work? Hold on, that's the divine feminine. You came to work in a half shirt, a bralette. Come on now, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Come on now, this is crazy to me. Look, people will deflect. No. There's no reason for somebody to be walking around like this, okay? Nobody's telling this woman to dress up. Nobody's telling this woman exactly what to put on. But you can't tell me that going to work in a bra is part of your dress code. It's not. Come on now. They ain't got no respect for no authority. And this is what happens when this happens like this. Hey, guys, please subscribe and please hit that like button. I go live on Wednesdays. It's my main day. Every now and then I have pop-ups. Put your bell on. Hit your notification so you can know when I'm coming on here. Sometime, I just pop up out. Thank you guys. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the super chat. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. Appreciate it, guys. Stu Peas, thank you for the Cash App from the last live. I appreciate it. Thank you for $20 Cash App. Thank you, guys. Thanks, guys. Yes, hit both lives. Also, leave comments on these lives too, especially my Long form, I'm pretty pleased. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Until next time, as I always say, logic over everything, guys.